Who drank my goddamn apple juice? Who drank my goddamn
coffee?
Hey, you're now listening to Coffee and Apple Juice, a podcast.
I usually listen to it when I'm on my way to work.
Real, raw, and uncut conversations with Aisha Hadiya.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Coffee and Apple Juice. I am your host, Aisha Hadiya. Now, last week, I gave y'all an all-men platform where I just let the men get on here and talk their $5 worth of shit when it comes to women catching feelings during casual sex. This week, I am joined by the lovely Kecia, and we're just going to have a woman-to-woman conversation about casual sex, the do's, the don'ts, the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the goods, the bad. Now, Jody is joining us from last week because he wanted to be a fly on the wall to kind of check us if we get to bashing black men or, you know, just talking out the side of our neck. So ignore Jody, but just know that he's there. But hey, Kecia, thank you so much for joining me today. Go ahead and give my listeners a little bit of information about yourself as well as your podcast and your platform.
Thank you for having me. I am Kecia Palmer, owner of MLP Beauty Studio, the #1 post-op and body contouring studio in the Atlanta area for the last 15 years. I also have a podcast called Surgery in the City, where we give you all things surgery. So if you are interested in plastic surgery, curious, interested in having some, don't know where to start looking or thinking about it, or just being nosy, check us out. We're on Apple, we're on Anchor and Spotify. Surgery in the City.
Okay, Surgery in the City podcast. All right. So as you can see, I got some little fat rolls right here. And my fupa is kind of getting out of control. I'm trying to get it together, honey, but the honey buns just keep calling me.
Oh, you gotta put the honey buns
But I'm
down,
gonna be honest. Like, I am extremely scared to go under the knife. Like, it's not even a money issue. I'm really, really scared to go under the knife. The most I've had to have as far as surgery was getting stitches after having a baby. Like, I am just extremely terrified about surgery. I don't knock women who choose to have surgery. That's definitely their choice, and they do be looking good. But me personally, like, if you cannot guarantee that I am going to wake up from this surgery, I do not want it.
Right. Wait, you know there are some surgeries you don't even have to be put to sleep.
Yeah, but with the way my body's set up after my 4 kids, I definitely they had to cut my whole fucking stomach out from in front of me.
Okay,
like,
okay. So
I dressed it up and I make it look good, but honey, I got a gut. Okay. So yeah, like I said, last week I had a panel full of guys and we talked about casual sex, and they expressed how they enjoy casual sex relationships, but they don't like that they come to an end due to the women catching feelings. They also expressed that going into the relationship, they stated at the beginning they do not want a relationship. They want this to just be a casual sexual fuck buddy situation and don't catch no feelings. Like, I'm gonna fuck you good, but I don't want to be your boyfriend. That's basically what they said. Some of them even said, I'm
going around saying that. I've never in my whole life met a man that ever said that to me, but okay.
Well, this is Jody. Introduce yourself, Jody, because Jody said it.
Okay, Jody, don't get on here lying, Jody, but go ahead, Jody. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
First of all, hey, how y'all doing today? It's your boy, Jody Skywalker. I'm one of...
Please introduce yourself. I'm so sorry.
Skywalker. Is that your real last name?
No, I just keep my employers off my podcast because I be talking bad about them too.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Let's Discuss It Family Talk Barbecue. That is my podcast. We are live on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and you can always catch my brother Coach A on Friday, because Coach A is our inspiration, our godly good talk. So you catch him on Friday before you go into your heathen weekend, you know what I'm saying, and come run us back on Tuesday, man.
All right.
Okay then. What platform is it on? Because I'm
it's on Facebook, YouTube. It's on Facebook and YouTube right now, and we use StreamYard for our live shows. So it's on Facebook and YouTube right now.
Okay.
Now what you said? I said last week.
I would had y'all let me finish, I would have been able to finish.
I'm sorry.
So basically what I was saying is these guys are they were upset that the casual sexual relationships don't last long because the ladies catch feelings after they already saying that they're gonna fuck us good. They saying that they may cuddle. Jody say if you got an EBT card, he'll take your kids to school the next morning. They basically doing all the boyfriend shit, but ain't no title, and they free to go and do what they want to do with whoever else they want to do it with, but they just need you to understand, listen, I ain't trying to be your boyfriend. I'm just gonna fuck you good and you gonna enjoy this dick, and then in the morning or after we done, I'm gone. Like, that's their definition of casual sex. So we're gonna jumpstart this conversation. Kecia, I want to know, before we get into the casual sex conversation, I have some icebreakers. I want to know your dating status. I want to know your views on relationships, and I want to know if you came with a fine print, what would your fine print say?
Oh my God, that is a good question. Okay, let's answer the first ones first. You got good questions. Okay, so my dating status, I got a man now. Yeah,
Okay, so you're in a relationship.
yeah, I'm in a relationship now. It's all new to me. I'm in one now.
I know how that feel.
You having to remember, right? But nah,
Right.
And the next question,
Was your views on relationships?
my views on relationships. I believe relationships are to learn each other exclusively, but are not meant to be forever. Like, you got to move on to the next status of this relationship, not a 10-year relationship, so the next question, that was a good question. What was it?
If you came with a fine print, what would it say?
If I came with a fine print, my fine print would say, let me put it in the right words. I do people exactly how they do me.
Oh, okay. I like this. That's like a karma. What goes around comes around. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Don't do nothing to me. That's it right there. Don't do nothing to me that you would not want me to do to you.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
That's my fine print right there.
Okay. Now let's kick off this tea, because the fellas want to know how the ladies feel about casual sexual relationships. So we're gonna get right into it. So my first question about casual sex is, what is your definition of casual sex? And when you think of casual sex, what is your definition of casual sex?
My definition of casual sex would be just having sex with someone, and it's just sex. Like, you're just having sex. I mean, you may hang out with each other time to time, but it's not like a given. It's not expected or whatever, or you don't have to in between time. Like, I mean, it might just be like, call you up when I need it. Can you come through or not? We ain't got to see each other in between. We don't got to talk on the phone every day in between. None of that. It's just for the sex. Is casual sex and a booty call the same? I don't know. But yeah, that's casual sex to me.
So I think we all kind of agree with that definition. Casual sex is just exactly what it is. It's sex between two consenting adults, like you said last week, Jody. Sex between two adults, no relationship ties, no crossing of any boundaries. Is just what it is, right? But then, so I was like, well, can we go out to eat? Like, can you feed me beforehand? Like,
yeah, because okay, to me,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
and a lot of
I think you can.
that would be crossing the lines, because eventually you're gonna start catching feelings because y'all have to eat together.
Because you breaking bread together, you gonna catch feelings. I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works.
He's shaking his head like, yeah, you're gonna catch feelings for breaking bread with each other.
Because if we go to eat, we're gonna catch feelings. Nah, you probably more so catch feelings getting dick. Not we're going to eat together, I'm gonna catch feelings. That's not where I'm catching the feelings, sir.
So Jody, where did that come from?
It's like when you go to eat, what you doing when you waiting for the food? You talking. What you doing when you eating? You talking. What you doing when y'all waiting for the check? You talking. What you doing on the way home to the crib so you get the dick? You talking. You getting
I
to know
could, but
somebody.
no.
You getting to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it's like almost like spending time together. So that's why I was like going out to eat. And not so much picking up food, like, you know, going to Applebee's or Chili's or Texas Roadhouse to get the food to go and then bringing it back to the crib. Yeah.
When you at the crib, you ain't talking?
I was just gonna say,
Shoving your mouth full of food and then get to fucking. I'm confused.
I came here to get my mouth full of something else. I didn't come here to
Jesus Christ. Jody, I don't see nothing wrong with sitting down and enjoying a meal with your link.
Nothing. There's
y'all
nothing.
Gotta eat. Both of
y'all gotta eat.
Right. Like ain't no, see, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a conversation. Like, how was your day? And like casual shit. But like if you start talking about each other, getting to know each other, then that's what
you want to get to know somebody that you're sleeping with, right?
You want to get to know them.
You make it sound like a prostitution situation, like we just finna fuck and then that's it. I don't want to know you, nothing about you. We just gonna fucking be done with it.
All right.
I wouldn't even enjoy that. Like, I need to know who I'm dealing with on that level.
Right.
You need to know enough. Like, you need to know enough about this person to where y'all comfortable being like doing the nasty with each other. But like, you don't need to know about.
But not to the point where we in a relationship.
Yeah, you don't need to know about like her experience at prom and shit. Like, you know, like I don't need to know none of your friends. All right, like this conversation need to stay between me and you. You don't need to know. You don't need to know about my parents. I don't need to know about your parents. You don't need to know about my friends. You don't need to hear about my high school breakup. Like you don't need to know. You don't need to know none of that. And when you start hanging out with people, that stuff comes up. So once you cross that line and getting deeper into more than just sex, then that's where the feelings come in.
Okay, so you're basically saying keep conversation to a minimum to avoid catching feelings during a sneaky link / casual sex situation.
Yeah, keep it surface level. Don't you start getting deep into that conversation, then you start, you know, drop, you know, you give a brother the Gok 3000 and then you telling him about, you know what I'm saying, your lame ass boyfriend, and all of a sudden he's gonna be everything that, you know what I'm saying, like he ain't. And all of a sudden the feeling that got caught. You got caught up. Now she out here having a hot girl summer. No, she out here having a hot girl summer. Now you sitting around, she ain't answer her phone. Now you mad at the motherfucker.
Just hurt like hell, huh?
Hurt like hell.
Yeah, because you niggas gonna pay for what little baby did to Jada.
That's what we doing tonight.
That's what we doing. So listen, we all know that I refuse to believe that we just out here having casual sex with people that we don't really know like that. Now I understand a one night stand, that's one thing, but we talk about casual sex.
That sound like
that sound like a prostitute transaction. Like, you mean to tell me we can't go sit down and enjoy a meal? We can't talk and get to know each other? Jody, you just cold-hearted. Cold fucking hearted.
I'm trying not to fall in love, man. It's not that I don't care about your feelings. I'm just
what's wrong with falling in love? Like,
damn, he we could grab an ice cream cone and then get the fuck in, but we can't eat. They can't have no meal. I guess I'm for ice cream cone.
I understand that we both signed up for a casual sex relationship, right? But what's wrong with that growing into something else?
If you are in a position for it to grow into something else in a healthy place, then that's fine. Because let's be honest, a lot of relationships don't start it off with just fucking. So that's fine. But if you casually fucking somebody because you just got out of a bad relationship and now you want a rebound tip and y'all casually fucking, now you looking for a disaster. Like, that's kind of the whole point. Like a rebound booty call. Like, you're not looking to get into something serious. You're just looking to scratch that physical itch, you know, because that post and that clarity keep you away from doing a lot of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, Kecia.
Yes.
Do you have any comments on this before we move on?
I don't think I've ever had a casual encounter where I couldn't even get a meal.
Yeah.
I don't think that, I mean, maybe dudes want that, but
you know, dudes are more, they more like non-emotional than we are. And I really think that's why a lot of casual sexual relationships fail, because dudes don't lead with emotions like women do. Like I was damn, I want to get in on the action. Okay, I'll text you the link and you can just join. Like I feel like because women lead with emotions,
Well,
yes, it starts off casual with us, but ultimately we
well,
be wanting it to grow sometimes.
yeah, very few sometimes. I've definitely had casual and made it clear that it was that, and the guys always, why are you doing me like this? They
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
grow.
I've had a few of
So
those situations.
yeah, so I know how to keep it casual. And even with that being said, nigga, if I'm hungry, we going out to eat. I'm sorry. And you ain't about to be like it's not even gonna be cool enough if we are not cool enough that we can go eat or something like that, to me. But then you might be somebody I don't even want to go in public to go eat with. So I guess it
That
depends on,
that part.
you know, because the
Yeah.
some of
I
them be
feel
having the best
'cause I
D,
definitely
but
understand.
I ain't trying to be out and about with you now.
Yeah. So it do be some situations that you really want to keep your link as sneaky as possible. You don't want
Right.
anybody to know
At
that
all.
I got going on is going on. So I definitely understand that. I definitely understand that. All right, so let me ask you this, right? Because I'm gonna ask you the same questions that I asked the guys. When it
Okay.
comes to casual sexual relationships, sneaky links, whatever you want to call them in today's age, right?
Mhm.
Who is off limits? Who is just you not allowed to have a casual sexual relationship with? Who's off limits?
Who's off limits?
Yeah, so like the guy said that like close friends, co-workers, those people are off limits to have this type of a sneaky link relationship with. So who is off limits when it comes to casual sexual relationships with you? Like who are you not going to have a casual sexual relationship with?
Who am I not going to have? I don't know. I guess I would have to say like a coworker that could turn kind of tragic if y'all work together and somebody want more than the other or whatever. I actually had that before, and it wasn't a sneaky link though, but a coworker, and yeah, it probably didn't turn out the best for him. But yeah, I guess coworkers. I'm not gonna say close guy friends because um because yeah, well, I guess close guy friends, because if we're friend, then I guess just friends. But I guess those. I mean,
All right,
I guess
so
it's a given, your friends and dudes and shit, right? I hope
right.
that's a given.
Like
Okay.
your home girls, her people is off limits. Like even her,
Yeah.
well, at least in my case, any of my home, even any of my friend girls, their exes, current boyfriends, and I kind of want to say like brother or family members. Those people are
Well,
off.
hold up now. I don't know about brothers and family members. Why they gotta be off limits?
Okay, you sound like the dudes now.
Why are brothers off limits? Shit, that's a whole lot of off
I like the
limits.
dudes now because the
Nah,
dudes
that's
definitely
law.
said,
That's law.
"What's law?"
Can't fuck with my peoples.
Oh, so like your cousins, brothers, they off limits, uncles, your
Yeah,
family members
I'm
is off
into it
limits.
though. I wouldn't like if somebody mess with my cousin, or whatever. They're trying to come talk to me. I'm like, nah, you off limits. You don't mess with my
No,
cousin.
I talked to
Oh,
you.
okay.
I thought she said like that's not what she said though, is
No,
it?
I'm asking who. I'm basically asking who's off limits, who you not gonna link with.
Yeah, so he's saying he wouldn't link with his sister's homegirl
No, he
because you
wouldn't.
would.
He's saying he wouldn't link with like a chick that used to mess with one of his cousins or one of his friends.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. See, I was saying it in the other sense, like if she my home girl and her brother fine as shit, we linking, dog. Nah.
Oh, that's different. Oh yeah, yeah.
But I'm just saying all this hypothetical because I'm old now and I don't do this stuff anymore. But
right. Yeah, because I'm old now and I don't do this stuff anymore. Like who's sneaky links nowadays? We too old.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I'm too old. Ain't nothing sneaky going on.
We too old for that. But so yeah, when it comes to like a sneaky link, casual sex relationship, my homegirls, their exes, current boyfriends are definitely off limits. Anybody that they have feelings for that they may not have been in a relationship with is off limits. Even if anybody that they may have had feelings with is definitely off limits. Like I don't want nobody who had any dealings with any of my homegirls that I know about. Now, if I meet a guy
right
and we start talking and then I find out, oh, that's one of your high school boyfriends, that's a situation we might have to discuss. Like if you still have feelings for him or if you're gonna feel some type of way about me linking with him, then that's one thing. But if you cool with it, then I'm cool with it. But I'm not gonna deliberately fuck with somebody that I know you're not gonna be okay with if you used to fuck with that person a while ago, right?
Yeah, not deliberately, but I think some things should be like a conversation too, because I've definitely had a few, and I ain't a hater, especially when it's been some dude that I just was linking with or something, right? So, I've definitely had a situation where a homegirl of mine came to mind, like, damn, I met this dude, whatever, and we both had one mutual Facebook friend, and it was you, and I'm like, oh, it's me, who was it? But so I look up the dude and I see who it was. And she was like, oh, I like him. He cool, whatever. But I seen that, whatever. So I just wanted to know what was up. I'm like, well, I look at him, I see. And I'm like, girl, yeah, of course. Like, I don't mind. Go have at it. Like, that was years ago. And, I think now you guys probably in the same type of space. Y'all want the same things, marriage, kids, y'all working, want to, do, doing right and everything. I'm like, I think y'all might, be good for each other to work out or whatever. I ain't no hater. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I definitely, what I'm saying? Because somebody could miss their blessing. Somebody could miss their husband from shit like that. So stuff like that to me had to be like a conversation. Like if I wasn't in love with the nigga, have at it.
Yeah, I can understand that. So say Quan, who's off limits? I know you said y'all do like chicks that your homeboys used to holler at, but who's off limits when it comes to your links?
Well, see, it's different for me. That's why to come in, Jody talk about ain't no talking, ain't no going out.
I ain't asked you about that. I asked you who's off limits. We're gonna get to that.
It's not just sexual.
We're gonna get to that. I want to know who's off limits. Who's off limits?
What you mean? Like it's different.
Who you not gonna link with?
You said I'm not gonna link with.
Who you not gonna link with? Like who is just off limits? You're not linking with them.
Whoever has sex with my peoples. Like you can talk to my peoples. You all live other than that. It's up.
Y'all some hoes, bro.
That's not no.
Okay. All right, now Jody. Now this episode done took a turn because he was in Instagram comments and he was saying how you was tripping about not taking the chicks out to eat and stuff.
I mean, everybody has a standard policy, right? And I get it. Some dudes, right, are able to take women out to eat and spend time with them and not catch feelings, right? But like that's not me. Like I know me, and it's like the moment I get to start liking something about you.
Oh, you a Tinder dick. That's what you is.
So it's just like that's what I
love and just fuck without getting in feelings involved.
Yeah, so it's just like so that's why I keep it kind of at that place, like kind of keep it very casual, very shallow, very short, and yeah, to create them boundaries, because that's how you end up with your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like an a-hole, especially to the ladies. I'm a ladies guy. I'm not an a-hole.
You really ain't. I was just about to say that you come off like a ladies man. You don't even come off like the type that don't even like. You come off as a relationship type guy.
Right. So when I'm out here in the streets, I have to practice a different mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I want to open your door for you, I was like, nah, I can't do that, because then that's gonna come to expectation. As much
okay,
as
hold on, pause. We're not gonna have this conversation again. You niggas can still be gentlemen.
Right.
And open doors. Y'all can still be gentlemen.
Yeah, because you're making somebody not even want to Like you can't do
I'm
nothing because if she nice enough to fucking give you some, but you just can't do nothing
wait,
because she
wait.
giving you some.
First of all, why y'all acting like pussy is higher over than dick? Like this is a 50-50 deal.
Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up with your 50.
Like, come on, man. Like, don't act like that.
Yeah, because it's like first of all, I'm getting used too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure when I leave the house, you texting some other dude.
I don't have females.
Well, first of all, we're not gonna sit here and act like y'all not initiating the links in the first place. Right. 9 times out of 10, it be the dudes that initiate the links. All I'm saying is just because we fucking and it ain't no feelings involved and we ain't in a relationship, that still does not excuse you from being the man that you're supposed to be. So yes, you're going to open my door. If we're in a situation where you need to pull out my chair, you're going to pull out my chair. That has nothing to do with that. That has everything to do with you and your morals and your values. Don't change up because of how you feel. I might catch feelings. Like you still should be a gentleman and carry yourself in that light, regardless of who or what the situation may be.
That's fact.
You 100% right. It's just certain times I have to catch myself because I remember one time I had this little link and she caught a flat tire like at 2:00 in the morning, and I went and helped her out.
As you should. You fucking her.
Nope. You shouldn't have did that.
Did you leave? Was she leaving your house at 2:00?
No, I don't even know where she was coming from at 2:00, but she just knows she caught a flat tire.
Thing to do
She caught a flat tire and it was close to my house.
So
right?
Even on a sneaky link, that you not friends.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like you giving me some pussy, so the least I could do is come get you, to your house.
Yes, the least you could do was go help her with her flat tire. If y'all fucking.
The least I could do is that. You know what I'm saying? So I did that favor, but. For her, she was like,
"Oh my God." Quan is a thought, so that's why I'm gonna really love this conversation because he is gonna disagree with everything you're saying.
He's a thought.
Yes, I'm not a thought. I'm not a thought. I'm single. It's different. I'm a single man. It's different.
You're right. I apologize. He's a single man. He's free to do as he please with whomever.
What as is different.
But that don't mean, most thoughts be single people.
That's not.
I know a lot of thoughts in relationships though. So
damn.
Single? Is y'all two single? Y'all two women?
We are.
So
I am. No, Kecia's not single. Keisha's not single.
Yeah.
So can I call you a thought because you single?
No, because today is Friday. I'm only a thought on Saturdays after 5:00. You can't call me a thought because today is Friday.
I'm saying like just because you single don't mean you out here thotting.
Yeah, but I know Saquon. Me and Saquon friends. He's not a thought. He's right. He's single, so he don't have to answer to nobody. He's not committed to anybody. I was really just using the term thought loosely. But in a sense, you are the complete opposite of Jody. So everything that Jody is saying, you're kind of sort of the complete opposite. If me and you is fucking Saquon and I call you at 2:00 in the morning and tell you, hey, I'm not far from your house. I caught a flat tire. Can you come help me out? If you tell me no, bro, I'm blocking you on site.
Yeah, so listen,
I'm blocking you on site. Because you mean to tell me I can give myself to you and you can't even help me out with a flat tire?
Okay, so that actually had happened to me.
So
a female dealing with whatever had caught a flat tire, and she called me to come, fix her tire out. But I had another female at my house at that time, so I couldn't move at that time.
Did you even respond?
I did, but she didn't like my answer. I had to lie.
I don't know because that's a hard one. But it's still both. But neither one of them was your lady, right?
No, exactly. That was my lady. But because
you couldn't be like, hold up, my homie got a flat tire. Let me go help him right quick. Or you ain't want to leave the other chick at your house by herself.
But you know damn well wasn't no chick following. Because you would like my homeboy caught a flat tire.
I had my homeboy was coming to my house from out of town. So I just had too much going on.
You had a lot going on.
And so you couldn't offer an Uber?
I'm offer Uber. She got a flat tire.
You could have got her an Uber to go wherever the fuck it was she needed to get to until she got her tire situated.
But no shit. Let me say this though, because I see this shit a lot. Every woman need to have roadside assistance. I see this shit way too much that women is like, oh, if you ask a dude or, a dude don't offer to help you if you got a flat tire, bitch, I ain't had a flat tire in 100 years. All these new fucking cars y'all driving around, you know that insurance cover roadside. Stop
Right.
Y'all so independent till I got a flat tire.
I ain't calling no nigga
No,
for
we
no
be
flat
independent till
tire ever.
somebody start fucking on us.
That's why we got
Okay,
So,
so let me go ahead
roadside
and put this out here.
assistance.
My fine print say, once you stick dick in me, I become your responsibility. And that means if I get a flat tire at 2:00 in the motherfucking morning, bitch, at 2:15, you need to be pulling up to where I'm at. Period. Or you getting blocked. And that's period. I don't give a fuck who you got at your house.
Right, bring the bitch with you. She ain't got to get out the car.
Bring
I
that
ain't got to
bitch
get out
with
either.
you.
Bring her with you.
Because I'm out here in the middle of fucking nowhere with a flat tire.
You look like that type.
I am that type.
What?
I am. I'm that type.
You look like what type?
Bring that bitch with you. The fuck?
Yeah, bring her with you. Shit. Ain't nobody got to get out the car.
If I'm on my way to your house and she there, you better send her ass home because it's my turn now. It's my turn now. Send her ass home.
You don't cause a problem though, man. Like, nah.
Okay, well, we're not gonna get into that. Anyways, let's get back to this casual sex conversation.
You must like the one that was at the house. No, stop.
He do. He probably do.
Yeah, too.
Anyway.
Nah, I just had too much going on. That's all that was.
Oh, well, see, in a situation like that, I definitely can understand you had a family member coming in from out of town and you already had company. But at the same time, don't make her feel as though you just not gonna help her out at all. Like, I'm sure there was
wasn't like that. That's why she called me for the flat tire, because she knows that I would help her. I couldn't do it at that time. And I tell her that, but she just got mad, just hang up, blocked me, all this and the third. But what I don't understand is, why y'all women block men and then unblock them? Like, if you gonna block me, leave me blocked. I'm fine with that. Don't unblock me and hit me up.
Never block nobody.
And all this stuff. No, you gonna block me, leave me blocked.
I had my ex blocked for a long time, and my little brother unblocked him so that he can call him. But it's like, it didn't do me no good to have him blocked because the nigga had like 3 cell phones, so he was calling me from different numbers. And it ain't for so many numbers, I'm gonna keep remembering the block. Like, so I just got to the point, you know what, fuck it. I had already completed my healing journey. I'm done. So it's nothing he could really do to fuck my process up anyways. But, you know, blocking people don't even really mean nothing no more, because they'll just get a new phone or use somebody else's phone. Or I done had somebody send me $1 on Cash App just to send me a message telling me to unblock them. Like, blocking people don't even mean shit no more today.
I don't block people, period. I know how to ignore the hell out your ass.
I let him go on. I'm still gonna sleep good at night. I ain't not the trip you block me.
Yeah, we know.
I don't block nobody. People I had dudes block me.
No.
They mad, but
all right, y'all. So we're not gonna sit here and lie and make like we don't catch feelings during casual sex. We're not gonna sit here and lie. So the question is, I know Jody said not to go deep into conversation, no going out to eat, none of that shit.
Well, that's his blocking mechanism.
But I do that kind of stuff though. I'm that kind of guy.
He wasn't the only one. It was another guy on the last episode.
So you that kind of guy?
Yeah, like, we gonna kick it. I ain't just having sex and that's we ain't gonna do that. We gonna kick it, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna create some memories, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun.
Oh, now he's gonna make a bitch fall in love for real. No, let me stop. But no, I think I believe that it's in him. It's the type of person that it is.
Yeah, that's the person I am though.
Yeah, see, I think and then I think for the women, very few of them probably can have a casual relationship. So if you get the ones that can't, then and you're doing all of that, then of course they're gonna be thinking this is gonna be something else.
Right.
But I tell them about the rip before anything. I tell them like, I ain't looking nothing for a little bond, a little friend, but I ain't no relationship going on.
Oh, but I do know that a lot of women think they can change that when men say that to them.
All women think they can. All women think they can. I'm the type, like, so I don't just go around having casual sexual relationships with a whole bunch of people or just with anybody. If I'm gonna take it there with you, I have to see something in you. So like anybody that I'm having casual sex with, I can see myself being in a relationship with them. or I can see it just us being more than just a link, right? So like,
Right.
you can tell me all day long, I don't want no relationship. Boy, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You finna be my boyfriend. You don't even know it.
See, I'm not like that. If a dude tell me that, I believe
you either gonna be my boyfriend or we gonna be working towards a relationship, or I'm gonna cut you off cold turkey. Because I know if we taking it there and I can see myself being with you, then I already know I can't control catching feelings. Like the only way I could be in a casual sexual relationship or a sneaky link relationship with somebody is if I'm not attracted to them like that, or that I can't see myself being in a relationship like that. Like that's the only way.
Having a casual relationship with somebody that you low key want to be with, nah, that ain't gonna work.
So it's like that's why the casual relationships don't work. That's why the sneaky links don't work for me, because the second I catch feelings, we either finna step to the next level and work towards being boyfriend and girlfriend, or I gotta cut you off, because you ain't finna you can't keep doing me like that, looking in my eyes, pulling hair. Well, I ain't got that much hair, but choking and bringing in pressure, and then gonna tell me I ain't looking for no relationship. Bitch, I know you ain't, because you done found it. We in one. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We go together. Okay. So yeah, the shit don't work with me, because we either working towards something, or I just have to cut you off cold turkey. And I done it. I done been in a casual relationship or a sneaky link relationship with somebody, and for like 6 months we were going strong, wasn't no feelings involved. Then all of a sudden I wanted to be a girlfriend. I want you to be my boyfriend. He said he wasn't ready to take it up. All right, well, I'm gone, because what I'm not gonna do is continue to invest my feelings into a situation.
6 months.
That's one-sided, and I'm not doing it.
Well,
okay. What if was he done healing from the last situation and he got trust issues?
We all got trust issues, but when it comes to growing in a relationship with somebody, if you see yourself being with that person, or if you see that person for who they really is, then you should know that, okay, maybe this person can help me with my trust issues. I mean, but I don't know. I can't really, because I got trust issues.
I think everybody has some degree of trust issues.
Right. So it's like I have to either trust my gut when it comes to who I decide to really take it there with, and just hope and pray that they don't hurt me like the last person hurt me, because the last thing I want to do is bring some old bullshit into a new situation.
Right.
So
yeah, I try not, but then you
that's
always
why you don't want to get into a relationship, because of your trust issues and how you was hurt before. Like, I totally get it. We all done been fucked over by somebody in our past, and it's always the motherfuckers who swore they loved us that be the one that fuck us over. So I get it. We all got trust issues, but at the same time, if you trust that this new person, or if you can just tell who gonna fuck you over and who ain't. You could, if you done been hurt before,
I don't know,
you should be able to read
blindside you.
Oh yeah, it be a few that make it through the cracks. Now I ain't gonna lie, it be a few that make it through the cracks. It be a few, but ultimately, it's just all about protecting yourself and not letting that happen to you again. That's all.
Right.
It's hard to tell though, man. It's hard to tell.
Aww.
So that's why I bury my emotions, and that's why. Never mind.
Okay, that's another episode.
Well, when you're ready to grow, you'll stop burying your emotions and do something different.
I've been like that though.
I always been like that. I grew up with a bunch of dudes. So I learned everything from them. That's why it's easy for me to have casual sex with a nigga. So
see that I'm the total opposite. I'm the opposite. Like, what? I can't have no casual sex, because if the sex good, I don't want nobody else getting it. So let me go ahead.
I can't think about that when I ain't there. You gonna drive yourself the fuck crazy. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I don't have them. That's why I don't have them.
Long as that nigga answer when I fucking call. Shit.
See, Kecia with the shits.
I need to get like her.
Yeah, she with the shit.
Get like her. Because when I get him,
and we going to eat. Where's Jody at?
Yeah, Jody, take out to eat, man. Have a good time with the man. We don't just that you want to fuck. Shit. They don't like that shit. You just want to call this a fuck and take
that's how you ain't getting no more ever, my nigga.
But hold up though, Because when it is just sex, okay, I'm gonna come and see you, and when I come over and I all I want is sex, and then when we done, I put my clothes on to leave. That be an issue. I got a dude who that be an issue. Stop using me for my dick. Stop using.
Oh yeah, because it be like
why we can't just chill?
They don't.
Hell no.
You doing that, dudes definitely don't like it. The other,
dudes don't like it when you pull a you on them. They don't like it when you act like this.
I don't do that.
That nigga.
I don't do that.
They don't like this shit.
He stay over and shit.
It's in the water, because I used to have this little chick I go see on the late night tip, and she was like, I hope you don't feel offended that I don't really want you to stay tonight. I was like, I hope you ain't offended that I don't want to stay tonight. I paid $1,200 for this mattress. I'm gonna sleep in that motherfucker every chance I get.
That's right.
That's on thing. I'm sleeping that bit every chance I get. I don't
that shit right.
I used to leave her house 1, 2 in the morning and make that little 28-minute hump from her house to my house. But I'll tell you one thing, is one thing you gotta worry about. Jody gonna take his ass home. Don't you even worry about it. I'm gonna take my ass home. And I'm gonna stop by Wawa and get me a snack on the way there too. That's on everything, bro. I'm taking my ass
shit home. Right. But it do be, sometimes the roles do be reversed, because like in a lot of sneaky link relationships, you do find the women catching feelings only because we do lead with our emotions, right? But it's done been some situations where the dudes done caught feelings too. And it's like you be having to either cut them off or put up with it, or just hope and pray they find somebody else to link with. Cause I know I got this, like I said, I was dealing with this one guy, and he didn't like the fact that all I was coming over for was sex. He was like, damn, all you want to do is fuck me. And I was like, yeah, I thought that was what was in the contract. That was in the terms and agreement. This just says we ain't catching feelings. We ain't doing a relationship boyfriend, girlfriend thing. We ain't doing none of that. We just fucking. That's what the agreement was, right?
So you ain't read Buddy fine print? Oh, you ain't had none?
I ain't read his fine print.
He probably was a Cancer or a Taurus.
He was a Cancer. Cancers is sensitive as fuck. They cry babies, but they really devious as hell too. They are compulsive liars. He was a Cancer. He was a fucking Cancer. And see, I'm a Scorpio, but it's like I'm a sensitive. I'm an October Scorpio. I'm a sensitive Scorpio a little bit. Like I catch feelings. I ain't been seeing like I'm a female. I catch feelings, but I can also be cold hearted. Like I cut some shit off quick. Oh, we got some Cancers on Instagram. They telling me to relax.
They relax.
So there's some crybabies for sure.
Yeah, Cancer, they can be extremely sensitive, but they are extremely toxic. Cancers, Leos, Scorpios are extremely toxic. Extremely.
That's crazy because I love my Scorpio women.
Do you really?
Yeah, but it is toxic. But I like it though, because I'm a Scorpio so as well, so I can handle it.
It's very rare that two Scorpios can like coexist together like that. So that's a good thing. All right, y'all. So what's in y'all casual sex / sneaky link contracts? When it comes to
I don't have no contract.
What's in y'all? I need to know. That's the question. What's in y'all contract? Jody, you finna get some shit started.
I'm trying.
There ain't no sneaky link with me. We friends. Ain't no sneaky link. I don't have sneaky links. I'm too grown to have sneaky links.
So you just fuck your friends.
Jody, answer the question because you must want the contract.
I liked her question better. See, you just fucking friends. That's what I want to know. Nah, he said he ain't got sneaky links.
You said you too old for sneaky links.
He said he too old for sneaky links. He just got friends. So you just fucking on all your home. See, now when he get into a relationship and his girlfriend don't trust none of his homegirls, then he know why.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be like, shit, ain't my homegirl.
Damn, Jody sounding real.
I ain't gonna say. First of all, I'm not gonna say a homegirl. I'm gonna say that's somebody to fuck with.
Okay, so he basically
my homegirl.
I
wouldn't fuck my homegirl.
So basically, it sounds like what you're saying is you can't have a sneaky link with somebody that you wouldn't consider your friend.
No.
This may be a low level friendship. Like y'all, we still hang out, go out to eat, but we also fuck on the side.
Yeah.
Okay. So
associate.
Kecia, if you wasn't in a relationship, what would be in your sneaky link / casual sex contract? What is the terms and the conditions? What they need to know before anything jump off?
She already said she ain't got no contract.
Oh, so anything goes? Page 3, Article 2 of the contract. I can fuck with other people. You can't though. Oh, you trash. Yeah. That's not.
I ain't had no contract.
That's selfish.
That's selfish as hell.
Nah, that's selfish, bro. Whoever they're telling be realistic. Like, be realistic, bro.
So Kecia, you saying you don't have a contract?
I ain't had no contract. Just don't start acting crazy.
I know that's right, girl.
Yeah, don't start acting crazy.
Just say contract a few ground rules. Like while we doing this, here's a few ground rules.
Well, here go my contract ground
Oh,
rules.
don't cut Jody off. Don't cut Jody off. Let Jody speak.
Oh, go ahead, Jody. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Few ground rules. No butt stuff. We're not doing that. You know, this is between me and you.
Wait, hold on. Give me the butt stuff. What you mean?
He said,
I don't think that got nothing to do with
don't touch
licking,
nothing. The goose is as far as you can go.
He said no butt play, no booty play for him.
I'm good on that. You're not about to do anything to me and then turn around and call me gay the first argument. I'm good. Like,
oh, hell no. That ain't shit even talked about.
So
that ain't even the topic of discussion.
You don't want it done, or you just ain't letting her do it?
I don't want it done. You know, I've had people try to convince me of it, and I'm just like, you know what? I've never had it done, so I don't know what I'm missing. So I'll walk that ignorant line. Like, you know what? I'll just walk a line. I don't know because I never had it done.
That might be the best because you might like it if we get it done. Because I heard that it's not.
You talking about female eating your ass?
Yeah, because females be
eating
out
it,
here like
playing in it, all that shit, right?
All that. That's a no-go. Nah, no, and no.
I'm with Jody on that. I'm good. Because I feel like niggas don't wash good enough.
Well, first of all, what bitches is? Well, I don't know. It is some that be doing that shit. So some bitch might be volunteering that shit.
Definitely.
Huh?
There's some women out eating niggas' ass.
Oh, most definitely. It just ain't me.
They out here doing it. Like,
I ain't that freaky.
One time, I was on Facebook and this chick was telling a story how old boy took his pants off and she thought old boy wanted that gok, but then he lift his legs up and spread his butt cheeks open, talking about he wanted her to get all up in there. She was flabbergasted.
Big ass shit, man.
What?
I am good on it.
Niggas definitely ain't clean enough for that.
Right.
That's too
So,
suspect.
Yeah, that's suspect as hell.
First of all, I'm not linking with somebody that I can't see myself being in a relationship with.
Well, that's why your links don't work.
I just need dudes to understand, like, if you hit it, it's mine. That's it. That's all. That's what's in my contract. If you fuck me, then we go together. So
that be my, but not with a agreed upon sneaky link. But that's my thing too. You fuck with me, you stuck with me.
Okay, let me rephrase that. If I growl as soon as you answer, we go together.
So as soon as you what?
As soon as we start fucking, if I start growling, we go together. Like if you apply pressure like that, we go together. Like, I don't care what you do when I ain't around, but when I'm around, nigga, I'm your girl. The fuck?
Oh.
Don't play with me. And you can't fuck nobody else.
So you on some when we together, we together. When we ain't together type shit.
When we ain't together, I don't give a fuck what you do, who you do. But when I'm around,
only for the sneaky link though.
Your phone need not be answered. As far as I'm concerned, I need all attention when I'm around. Period.
Oh.
That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. When we ain't around and you single, you can get out here and do whatever the fuck you gonna do. Keep it safe. Don't bring me back nothing, you know. But when we together, and don't have me show my motherfucking ass. I know like to fight a little bit.
I mean, that's given. Nigga, you gonna respect me?
Oh, most definitely.
And if there's a sneaky link, you gonna respect me? And like you got some damn sense now.
Most definitely. Regardless of what the terms of the relationship is, you should show me the utmost respect. You gonna open a door for me. I don't give no fuck about none of that shit. Y'all gonna be gentlemen. Like for one, if
Man.
you a gentleman, you a gentleman, and no type of relationship is gonna take that away from you. So if you open the doors as a friend, you're gonna open the door as a sneaky link, as a boyfriend, as a brother, as a best friend, any of that. Like if it's it's in you, chivalry is not dead. Y'all just be on some other shit. But if it's in you, it's in you.
Well,
Like,
he said that she might get to thinking that he relationship material if he start opening doors.
I mean, you have a lot of women out here who've never really experienced a real man, or who's never really experienced a man who does those type of things, and I think that is extremely sad. But at the same time, you have some women that may catch feelings because she ain't never had a guy open her door for me. I know I had a guy that was being patient with me, and it's rare that I've had guys be patient with me before, but it had been so long since the last guy been patient with me, and it's like I almost fell in love with this nigga just for him being patient with me. You know what I'm saying? So
What that look like?
there is some things that guys can do that will encourage our feelings when it comes to them. But at the same time, that shouldn't discourage men from being men, regardless of what the level of relationship is, regardless of what, if you a man or you a gentleman, that shit don't leave you. Even if you mad at your woman or you and your girl just got into an argument, it shouldn't leave you to not be a gentleman, not hold the door for her, not do shit that you supposed to be doing. Like that shit don't just leave.
Not
You
if
don't just stop
like
being
a man,
gentleman.
real man. If you just stop doing this shit, that means you was faking the whole time. You was just doing this shit to get a bitch anyway.
You shouldn't stop being a gentleman because you scared a young lady gonna catch feelings. Like, no.
Now, when I'm mad, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Boy, if you mad, you still better open my fucking door.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
You still better pump my gas.
What you say? He said he was a Scorpio?
Yes,
Yep.
he said he was a Scorpio.
Now.
First thing I'm talking about is your edges.
Well, I got them. Who mad? Ain't nobody worried about that.
Dropped off in a river somewhere, Jody.
What you mean? You should.
That's like the utmost disrespect. Like, don't talk about my edges. The fuck.
I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna say some shit like that's why I like your.
I don't know. I'm an Aries, so don't get in an argument with me because niggas be telling me I had niggas crying. My shit cut deep. So
yeah, I'm a Scorpio, and our bark is way worse than our bite. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, we gonna cut. If you take us there, we definitely coming for blood. We trying to draw blood. Period.
Yeah, because I be like Mortal Kombat, finish a motherfucker. Like, ain't no coming back from that. So I be trying not to get argued.
This man is real toxic right now.
I be trying. That's why I don't get arguing with.
What you say? I'm a little toxic, but bitch, you gonna love it over here.
Right now,
I'm a little toxic, not you.
Oh, so we can't be toxic. Only the men can be toxic.
Yeah, that's the agreement. Yeah. I'm a little toxic, not you.
Cutting deep though. We're not cutting deep.
We're not cutting deep.
Yeah.
Just because I hope you
not
toenail, that don't cut deep. Because I hope when your eyelashes fall off.
If you talking about her edges, that might be a soft spot for her.
No, you right about that. Because some women don't have edges, so you see somebody to get in their feelings and shit. So you right.
Yeah. So I suggest with any nigga, don't go there with me because I promise you, I'll be pulling out all the stops and somebody gonna be mad and it ain't gonna be me after that.
All right, so listen, on Instagram Live, I do open my episodes up for anybody who want to be a part of the cast and want to join on the episode. So definitely DM me if you are interested in being a part of this episode, or being a part of one of my episodes. Because this one was a good one. It was supposed to be all girls, but some of the ladies didn't show up. But I'm glad the fellas jumped in. Huh?
I wish they did showed up.
Yeah, I really wish they would have too.
They was probably too busy going to a dick appointment today.
Right.
Friday.
It's too early. You can't see them this early. You said you can't take them out in the daylight.
Right. You want to take the bitch to go get something to eat.
He said you can't even get
go pick it up
from Texas Roadhouse.
We can go pick it up.
Go to the drive-thru, but y'all ain't gonna go sit in no restaurant.
Listen, we call Texas Roadhouse. We call Texas Roadhouse, order the food, we slide through there and pick it up, take it back to the crib. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Like the type that'll go pick it up and drop it off on your way to her. Like you would go pick it up rather than her riding with you.
I mean, if I'm already,
Jody, who hurt you? Who hurt you?
If I ain't at the house yet, what's the point of me going to the house to pick you up? Like now I'm bringing food and dick. That should give me the extra.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
I'm
gonna go find that bitch right now and beat her ass.
Yeah, cancer.
A cancer.
I told y'all them cancers is not shit. Do you hear me?
How old are you?
34.
Oh, okay. He old enough to know what he got going on.
Man, we gotta find that hoe because she hurt my boy. She
Right,
hurt my boy. Jody ain't even going to pick you up to get the food. He gonna go pick it up and drop. He gonna pick it up and drop it off when he drop dick.
And that's all right, because when I call you over here for some dick, all I want is a dick, and then you could go, bitch, I ain't hungry either. Shit.
Kecia, you sound like the nigga over here.
For real,
I'm telling you, that's how it be, and the niggas do not like it. When niggas be like, you won't even let me go in your bedroom. Fuck you need to go in there for this.
Damn, we
listen, I ain't gonna even, like, I'm not gonna hold you. I have my moments where I get
hey,
real
my bed ain't for everybody.
So, like, I definitely get it. I definitely get it.
I'm cool fucking on the couch and the table and shit now. I'm with the Sexx.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think what it is this. I think Kecia, when it comes to like sex, she's very like straight to the point. And a lot of
dominant. I'm asking her, but dominant.
And she's very straight to the point. So a lot of niggas want that in between and stroke their ego and feel good a little bit. And she ain't trying to stroke your ego. She's trying to get stroked, trying to get a nut, and she's trying to get you the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So
I got shit to do in the morning.
She got
ain't no luxuriating over this motherfucker.
Right. So yeah, so she got shit to do in the morning. And that's why a lot of dudes probably be in their feelings. Sometimes a little in between be cool.
But you know what I've noticed too? Believe it or not, dudes be want to be the little spoon sometimes. Like dudes be wanting y'all can act like y'all these big bad wolves. Y'all can act like y'all this, y'all that. But it's okay. Listen, this is a safe space to admit that sometimes you want to be the little spoon. I get it. I understand.
Want to be the little spoon?
I don't got no more. That's all for me to say.
I'm sure he like being a little spoon. They moments where they want to be the little spoon. So what we not finna do is sit here and make like all these old macho men. We're not finna do that. Jody, you want to be the little spoon?
No. That shit feels weird. Listen, here's the thing. I can't afford to do shit. I'm already light skinned, right? So I can't afford to be doing shit.
You be a light skinned and got shit to do with none of that.
I'm about to say that's ain't nothing to do with that, Jody.
Listen, you'd be surprised on how many women have been hurt by undercover niggas. So you can't do anything crazy because the first thing they do is call you gay. So I can't afford to be the little spoon. Like I ain't gonna be the little spoon. Can't do it. So I'm gonna be the big spoon. We just gonna have to regularly cuddle. I can't be.
You gotta wait till he get in a relationship to be the little spoon.
Oh, so little spoon is relationship shit only.
Yeah, he can't let everybody know he like to be the little spoon. Only the relationship.
Let me explain something to y'all. If my nigga came and laid up under me, bro, I would love that.
Hold on.
I don't mind my dude laying up under me, being a little spoon. I don't mind it. But we talking about that. Yeah, we is talking about relationship shit. So let's get off of that because we talking about we on sneaky links.
Now you talking about just lay on some titties? Yeah, that's fine. I'm come lay on some titties and put my head on some titties. That's cool. But like you actually cuddling me? Nah, I can't do it. I'm gonna lay on some titties, but
why you can't turn over in the bed and be behind you and wrap her arm around you?
Why you wrapping your arms around me for?
Say why you wrapping your arms?
First of all, why we even in the bed that long when you felt like you can wrap your arms around me? Somebody need to get.
Hold up, because you was the one talking about taking my kids to school the next morning because I had an EBT card.
You got a food stamp card.
Don't do that.
Food stamp card.
Don't do that. Just what you said.
So what that means? You need to borrow some food stamps.
If you got an EBT card, I even wake up the next morning, take your kids to school.
Yeah, because I'm greedy. I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? And I like to make brioche French toast.
So if you spending the night, then damn it, we cuddling.
I mean, if you're gonna give me the food stamp card, then I guess make an exception for the EBT.
I don't mind girl calling me though. I don't mind that shit.
I don't think wrong with that. I don't think. Well, I wish Dre was in here on this conversation. Dre would probably be the only one that's not cuddling with nobody. Dre cold-hearted like that. Like
I feel like Reggie be on the same shit.
Reggie might be too. Yeah, them
Reggie
military
might
be on some old hardcore shit. They not blurring no lines.
Around your woman, you can be hard 24/7. You around your woman, you being hard all the time.
We talking about a link though. We ain't talking about your woman. We just talking about somebody you linking with.
That's still a woman.
True. And she gonna break you down eventually.
Yeah, a woman, of course. Especially, I love women, so I'm gonna be soft around a woman.
I'm gonna be super soft if you got that EBT.
Yo, shut up.
Her coochie must be garbage if that nigga ain't been soft yet.
All right, y'all. Ooh, y'all, excuse me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay, so do anybody have anything else they want to comment on this topic? Because I thought this was really, I had a lot of fun with this episode, and I love the masculine and the feminine back and forth. I really enjoyed that, and I think I have an idea. I think I want to do every episode with a co-ed version. I want to do a part 1, and then I want to do a co-ed. So I really enjoyed this.
Kecia ain't really bring no female energy because she just said, "Nigga, you can't even make it to the bedroom."
Don't do me like that. Give me another topic. I got plenty of female.
Kecia told a nigga, hey, and nigga be at Kecia house 6 times, don't even know what the fucking comforter look like. She don't have it.
Hell no, you don't need to go back there. The bathroom and the living room is where you go, nigga.
Okay. And
but no, this is
already had your towel right there on the table.
What?
You ain't gotta walk through my house.
Wow. Ty, that nigga might
you need is right here in this living room.
Hey,
I don't do that.
Some extra large baby wipes. Yeah, wipe these off, throw these in the trash on your way out, nigga.
Okay.
Take the trash with you on your way out too.
But y'all funny. But I'm in a relationship now, so
What you say, Quan?
Like us niggas these days.
I mean, but we have to.
But I've always been like that. I'm old now, so I don't do these things.
Let me rephrase. I had to. Like, I was put in a masculine. Okay, so I have to be hardcore to protect myself, because when you've been in a relationship with a bunch of selfish people who only think about themselves, when it's your turn to get out here and just start experiencing men on that level again, you have to make sure that you protect yourself. So if that means that I got to be a little harder on the next one, then that's what I'm going to do. So no, you can't spend a night. We finna come in here, you finna eat some pussy, and then you finna leave. Period. Like, we have to be hard like that sometimes, but because that we have to protect us. We have to protect our feelings, because y'all don't give a damn. Because y'all will continue fucking on us and let us fall in love with y'all. And then because y'all don't want to be done, when y'all don't want it no more, like, y'all will be done with it.
Yeah.
So shit, we have to be hardcore like that sometimes.
Definitely. It saved me from a lot of heartbreak. My girlfriends be going through the shit, and I'd be like, bitch, fuck nigga. But you know, they be telling me all types of stories. I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, nah. But I mean, it saved you a lot of heartbreak. But at the same time, I do wish I had not grown up. So I wish I could have been a little softer. But you know, I'm learning now. I'm old now. I gotta learn now.
I actually have became soft. I ain't gonna even lie. If I'm around somebody if I'm around somebody that I like, or that I can be comfortable with, I can be myself with, I can get soft sometimes. But I also, it's like I have my moments where I just maintain that masculine style, that masculine type mentality, or that dominant mentality, because I don't want to allow myself to get soft with somebody who they not feeling me like that, or they not allowing themselves to be soft. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can be soft, but I'm also
you definitely got to be selective with it.
I have to be selective with who I'm being soft with, because I don't want to look stupid being soft with a nigga who just want to stay like an icebox. Like, I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in order for me to be vulnerable, you got to be vulnerable. It's a two-way street.
Right.
I respect it.
You know, so It just all depends on the person. It's like at the end of the day, it's a certain person that can bring anything out of you. A certain energy can bring anything out of you. If he wants you to be soft, he can bring that out of you. You know, so a certain man.
I'm that nigga.
What?
I said I'm that nigga.
We hear you.
He say he the nigga. All right, you better be going to.
He basically said he the one that can bring that softness out of a woman.
Yeah, I can.
We hear you.
He might. He said he taking them out to eat and changing tires when he ain't got another bitch over there.
Yeah, all that.
That's when he ain't got another bitch. Keep in mind, he said he was single, so he free to roam these streets and get with whoever he choose.
Don't judge me.
Ain't nobody judging. You a single man. You is a single man. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You ain't committed to nobody.
As long as you letting everybody know.
All right, down with your ways.
Oh, you let them know.
Yep.
Everything out in the open, let them know.
As long as they know, ain't no secrets. We can't be mad. We can't, ladies. We cannot be mad at these men for keeping it real with us.
Man, that's the shit I can't stand when somebody say, "Oh, keep it real." Then when I do keep it real, you in your feelings now.
Because she.
See, the thing with keeping it real, I don't think. Well, some people might be in their feelings, but I want somebody to keep it real with me. I let people be people. I don't say shit. I'm going to see what you want to do so I can see what you rather do and let you do the shit. If I'm not on the same page with what you want to do, the shit you be doing, I'm just not going to fuck with you. But I'm not going to be running down behind a nigga. Don't do this. Don't do that. Why you doing this? Why you doing that? I'm not doing no shit like that. I'm going to see what you doing. I'm not even going to fucking speak on it. If I don't like it, I'm just not going to fuck with you. And I think that's where a lot of women get shit fucked up.
I think that's where a lot of men. I think that's where a lot of men fuck it up too, because a lot of men don't give us the option to choose on whether we want to stay or not, because they don't keep it real with us from the jump. Now, if I'm fucking with you like that and you don't tell me that you fucking with somebody else, you can't be mad at how I react when I find out you fucking with somebody else. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like you should have gave me that option and let me decide on whether this was a situation I wanted to come into, or if I wanted to walk away once I found out that I'm not the only person you fucking with. Because what's done happened is I've been fucking with you and I've been kicking with you and rocking with you for all this time. And then I find out you fucking with somebody else. But my feelings is, like I fuck with you like that. So it's like, I don't want to just cut you off cold turkey, but at the same time, I ain't trying to share you either. So it's like a lot of times in a lot of situations, men don't give us the option to choose on whether, all right, I'm gonna stick it out with you because we just fucking anyways, or no, I really like you like that. I can't see myself sharing you with somebody else, so I'm just gonna go ahead and slide.
I don't know.
A lot of men, you making them faces, but
the climate.
A lot of dudes don't give women options. I'm sorry, what you say, Kecia?
Assume a nigga always fucking somebody else. Just knowing
and you know what, that's
climate of the world today.
How I'm finna start being like, I'm
gonna just assume that a nigga is always fucking somebody else. Yep. Especially when I come in a situation, I'm just meeting a nigga, I'm just getting to know him, and I'm just gonna assume that you are. Like,
don't be on that type of time, man. Don't be on that type of time.
I have to.
I get that. I'm always fucking somebody, but it's not like that all the time though.
You are though.
Sometimes I don't even want to be bothered. Sometimes I don't even want to be bothered.
How long that lasts? 2 weeks?
Yeah, it can last for a little minute because I like being alone. I'm good being a loner. So sometimes I just want to escape. I don't want to answer my phone. I don't want no company, none of that. Oh, you must have got a bitch over there. Nah, it ain't that. I want to.
How long? For how long that be going? How long you be going through that?
Huh?
How long you be going through that at a time? Like when that happened, like about what's the average range? Because you could be like Monday through Friday, then Saturday you ready to come out and play. So like, how long that lasts?
It depends.
See what I'm talking about?
It depends.
You mixing the girls up now.
I ain't mixing nobody up. That's on them. So I tell them off the rip.
You tell them what off the rip?
They is gonna like me because what I do and how I move and who I am.
I don't know, because Scorpios, I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
Scorpios
I'm
are
saying they might, but then they still going to be probably giving you the mixed signals. He might tell them that, but yeah, he already said he giving them the mixed signals anyway. Even if he ain't trying to, he just a nice person. But I guess that's how Scorpios are. That's how they bait you. I had a Scorpio one time.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I can wait.
No, I was just saying I had a Scorpio one time. He tried it. He tried it.
I have respect for Quan because, like he said in the beginning, he let you know off rip what it is and what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
At the same time, he not finna just treat you any kind of way just because.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's
so
probably
it's
how
like that can be misleading to a lot.
Yeah, that's probably how he be getting them, fucked up because he still treat them like he might want something different. And you know how women always think they gonna change nigga mind. So I could see his stuff turning out not so great.
So let me ask y'all this, right? Are the men at fault for the women catching feelings? Like, can we really fault the men for them just being men and they keeping it real with us from the jump, letting us know it's just sex? They don't mind holding doors. They don't mind cuddling. They don't mind sitting down and enjoying a meal. But at the end of the day, it's just sex. Can we really fault the men because we caught feelings, even though we knew that what the terms and conditions was? Can we really fault them for that?
Of course, we gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no as well. If he told you from jump what it was, you can't go in your mind just disregarding everything the nigga said in the beginning just because he done dicked you down a couple times. I don't think that changes. So nah, I wouldn't say you could fault him for that because he told you in the beginning. If he told you in the beginning,
yeah. If he told you in the beginning, yeah, you definitely can.
Go ahead, Jody. About to say, Jody.
You can't fault a nigga, right? So here's the thing, right? And I'm gonna agree with y'all. Is no, you cannot fault him, right? But see, the problem is that women be wanting to fault niggas because his actions don't match his words, right? But a nigga be like, I don't want no relationship, but he doing relationship shit. It's like, listen to that nigga when he telling you I don't want a relationship because he's doing relationship shit. What he's trying to do is he's trying to secure the pussy. He's trying to keep you around as long as you can.
He just might be a genuinely nice dude.
Not me.
Like you said, you a nice dude, so you just can't keep going around doing this stuff because then they gonna think
right. You have nice dudes.
I'm already in the pussy when I'm having sex with you because I'm gonna give you all this. I'm gonna go ham. So
like I said, the issue is these guys are just being gentlemen. They just doing what they do. Like they not treating you like some whore or some prostitute. They just genuinely they being who they are. We can't fault them because we caught feelings. At the end of the day, ladies, y'all are responsible for y'all own feelings when it comes to sneaky link situations like this. Just because he's cuddling and being nice and doing this and doing that, and he getting up at 2 a.m. to help you with your flat tire, the man still stated that he do not want a relationship, and it is your responsibility to protect your feelings in a situation like that. Regardless, if a man say he don't want a relationship, I have no choice but to respect that. Regardless of how I feel like I may be able to change his decision. At the end of the day, he don't want a relationship. So I'll be dumb to continue to catch feelings for somebody who I know is not gonna do anything with my feelings but hurt them because he said he did not want to be in a relationship.
That's facts.
Don't be catching feelings for a female who won't even let you in her bedroom either. Because if you do that, nigga, that's just your bad.
Right. Tell him.
You know what I'm saying? Because if my homeboy came to me, it's like, man, I got this little shawty, man, but she don't want to fuck with a boy for real. I'm like, have you ever seen her comforter? No. You ain't never been in her bedroom? No. When y'all fuck, she did. Like, if she don't wipe you off with a hot rag, she just hand you some baby wipes, then that's it. Yeah.
Well, I ain't wiping nobody off with no hot rag. Okay, get your own damn rag and bring me one on the way back.
Whatever you say, my little toast.
Kecia, you is cold-hearted, girl.
For real, I've never done that. I didn't even understand the concept, but okay.
Nah, she is cold, but I respect it though.
Yeah, I can't do nothing but respect it. I can't do nothing but respect it.
Respect her honesty.
Yes. All right, y'all. Well, I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in with us today. Kecia, Jody, Quan, I thank y'all so much for joining me. This was a really fun episode. I love the different dynamics, the different personalities. I like this feminine versus masculine when it came to the conversation. I really enjoyed you guys. Jody, go ahead and shout out your platform and podcast, and then Kecia, you can follow behind him and do the same.
It's your boy Jody Skywalker coming to you live from Coffee and Apple Juice with my girl Aisha. And check me out. Real talk. Let's discuss it. Family talk. Let's discuss it. Check me out on Tuesdays at 8:30 and Saturdays at 9 a.m. on the barbecue and Real Talk. IG, you can get us on IG, Facebook, and we stream on Instagram. We stream on Facebook and YouTube.
All right. And Kecia, go ahead and tell the people about your podcast and platform.
All right. Thank you, guys. My podcast is Surgery in the City. Again, if you're curious about surgery, interested on any level, check out the podcast for all things surgery, the good, bad, and the ugly. I am at Surgery in the letter in the city on IG. Apple, Spotify, and Anchor for the podcast.
All right. Now, Quan, you don't have a podcast, but if you want any if you want the people to follow you on your social media, now is the time to advertise that.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This was extremely fun, and I would love to have y'all back. Once again, this is Aisha Hadiya with the Coffee and Apple Juice podcast. This episode will be out every Wednesday. I post every Wednesday, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace. What's up, you guys? It's Aisha Hadiya. I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to the Coffee and Apple Juice podcast. Make sure that you're right here with me every Wednesday, where I'll give you new episodes where we're discussing any and everything involving the culture. Also, check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.